Hey, what's going on? What's going on? CoinOpTV subscribers, Robert Wagner here, live streaming in my little office here, my little TV room. It's a little echoey. If you're watching this live, bump in the chat, say what's up. I'll try and give you a shout out. If you're watching this on the archive, leave your comments, hit that thumbs up and subscribe, and I will try and follow up to any questions you might have in the comments below on the archive. So what are we doing here? What are we talking about? Jackie Chan hype. It's real. We've got Jackie Chan hype, martial arts hype, Shaw Brothers hype. We got a great year for fans of Asian cinema in 2023, and it seems like the bombs just keep dropping. So today, Criterion announced their upcoming movies. I believe this is for the November releases coming up later in 2023, and they've announced a 5-movie Jackie Chan collection called The Emergence of a Superstar. I'll give you the names of the movies, the years, and I'll talk a little bit about the movies briefly and my thoughts on this collection and the extras as well. So stick around. So the Jackie Chan Emergence of a Superstar, I'm looking at the Criterion website here. My computer is going to have Half a Loaf of Kung Fu, Spiritual Kung Fu, The Fearless Hyena 2, The Young Master, and My Lucky Stars. So sorry, that's 6. I think I said 5, but I'll tell you why I kind of thought 5 in my head in a second here. So half a loaf of Kung Fu, Spiritual Kung Fu, The Fearless Hyena 2, The Young Master, and My Lucky Stars. It is called The Emergence of a Superstar. It is Blu-ray. It's a 4-disc set. Their retail price is, well, it says suggested price is $125 US, and then it says sale price $99. Basically $100 for this set. And okay, here it says coming soon, available November 7th, 2023. I got all the details now that I got the Criterion page open here. I'm live streaming again, so apologies if I'm flubbing a few things. Thanks a bunch for watching if you're jumping in. So you can get your pre-orders in now. So let's talk about some of these movies. Half a Loaf of Kung Fu is early Jackie Chan stuff. 1978, bumbling kung fu-y silliness. I've seen this before, and I don't remember it being such a milestone movie. I know that some of these overlap a bit. So for instance, if you're a fan of Blu-ray and physical media, you might have already picked this up as a Blu-ray on the 88 Films collection. So they have that. So there's a few overlaps here. So 88 Films has released The Fearless Hyena, which that I have here. I still have it sealed. I haven't even watched this yet. It's just been sitting on my shelf for a while. And so they have 88 Films says Fearless Hyena. Let me go back. I'm looking at their site. And also Spiritual Kung Fu. So there's 2 overlaps. And The Young Master. So that's 3 overlaps. And I do have the Young Master set. This I've watched already a couple times. I picked this up from 88 Films. It's like this great little booklet. I think I have an unboxing of this on my YouTube channel. So I've already got 2 of the movies there from 88 Films. Now granted, 88 Films are Region B. These are going to be Region A unlocked for the US. Now when it comes to My Lucky Stars, that was released in a 3-movie set from Eureka not long ago. But here's where things get a little tricky. With Shout Factory released their Jackie Chan Shout Factory Volume 2 set that included Winners and Sinners and Twinkle Twinkle Lucky Stars, but did not include My Lucky Stars. So now you can kind of see there's some weird interlocking there where, like, if you want to be somewhat complete with the 3 Jackie Chan My Lucky Stars movies, you kind of have to get both of these collections. So that's a little interesting. Although if you just got the Eureka collection, you got all 3 of those with great special features. So let me get back to the Criterion set here. So Half a Loaf of Kung Fu, 1978. Spiritual Kung Fu, 1978. This is another one that I've seen a long time ago. I just remember there being sort of the ghostly hijinks in it. And, these are the early ones where Jackie wasn't really given a whole lot of free reign to get behind the camera or, do the martial arts and stuff. Now, Fearless Hyena, that is 1979. That's when Jackie got to do, I think that was his directing debut, right? The Fearless Hyena. Let me double check. IMDb. I'm Googling as I'm live streaming here. Yes, I think Fearless Hyena was Jackie Chan's directing debut. That's a fun movie. That's from 1979. That's got like all of his early players in it. Dean Check, James Tien, a lot of the other familiar faces in Jackie Chan movies. So that's a great one. Now, Fearless Hyena 2, I think I've only seen parts of this. That's not supposed to be such a great movie. I think they kind of culled together some leftovers. Jackie Chan isn't the director in this. I think it's just kind of like some leftover footage. That's why I was thinking in my head the set was like, 5 movies. So to me, it's kind of like almost like 5 movies plus a bonus. Now the question will be, 88 Films didn't do Fearless Hyena 2 as a Blu-ray, so will Fearless Hyena 2 be released as a Blu-ray from 88 Films? That's kind of a question I've seen people pose on some forums already. The Young Master, 1980. This is a great one here, right here. Like, this is one of my early favorite Jackie Chan movies. Directed that, did a lot of choreography. It's got comedy. It's got a lot of fun stuff. Of course, The Young Master, I believe The Young Master, does that have an overlap with the Shout Factory? I'm looking at the Shout Factory site here to see. I don't know. I don't think that overlaps with the Shout Factory set there. I mean, that's the problem with these sets. You don't want to get overlapping, the different volumes. Let's see. Shout Factory 1 is Kilometer, Wooden's a Kill Intrigue. Okay, there's no overlap there, so that's good. And finally, let's see, My Lucky Stars, 1985. I mentioned how that was kind of missing from the Shout Factory set, so now you kind of get this in here. But if you have the Eureka 3-movie set, Twinkle Twinkle, My Lucky Stars, and the other one there, you get Winners and Sinners. You get all 3 of those in the Eureka set. So let me jump over and look at some of the bonus content features here for Blu-ray special edition. Sorry, I feel like I'm really jumping around with this. I'm trying to like cover all the bases and live stream, and this is unscripted. Blu-ray special editions. I'm looking at the Criterion information here. 2K digital restorations of Spiritual Kung Fu, Fearless Hyena 1 and 2, The Young Master, My Lucky Stars, and high definition digital restoration of Half a Loaf of Kung Fu with uncompressed mono soundtrack. So I guess they couldn't get like a really great master original of Half a Loaf of Kung Fu. The preservation on a lot of these movies wasn't so great, so you get what you can. Well, we got alternate stereo and 5.1 surround Cantonese tracks, classic dubs for a lot of these movies, new audio commentaries. Okay, here's what I'm going to key in. New audio commentaries for The Fearless Hyena and Young Master featuring Hong Kong cinema expert producer Frank Chang, in parentheses, Enter the Clones of Bruce. So that's great to see. Like, Frank is kind of now known as, one of the filmmakers from this documentary that came out. So that's a plus. The big plus there, getting a couple new commentaries. Interview with author Grader Hendricks, in parentheses, These Fists Break Bricks, about actor Jackie Chan. I'm not sure if I've seen interviews with him before, if I'm familiar with him. Archival interviews with Jackie Chan, Sammo Hung, and others. The Young Master promo reel from the Cannes Film Festival, and deleted scenes. Interview from 2005 with Hong Kong cinema critic Paul Fonaroff about Lo Wei. Oh yes, Lo Wei, of course, directed some of these early movies as well. NG shots from Young Master, My Lucky Stars. Those may overlap with these other 88 releases. I have to double check that. Trailers, plus let's see, new English subtitle translations. Okay, that's a plus. I feel like that should have been a little higher on the chart here. And whatever's new, they should sort of highlight, on the website. And then it says, plus an essay from critic Alex Papademis, and new cover by Kyle Baker. I will say that I like the cover a lot of this. Like, as far as a display goes, we get multiple images of Jackie Chan punching, kicking, falling, making funny faces. I do like the color skew, and there's, it looks like inside, I'm looking at the Criterion, it looks like the discs might be individual with their own covers as well. in there. So if you, I'll put the link to the Criterion site below, so you can, in the comments in the description section, so you can check out the individual covers. I think those look kind of sweet also. I'm kind of impressed with those. So I don't know if I'm gonna buy this right away for $100. This is not the classic, the most amazing Jackie Chan movies. I feel like the two standouts I already have, Young Master and Fearless Hyena. Of course, these are the Jackie Chan directed ones. But if you're a completist and you're the biggest Jackie Chan fan out there, or you're a Criterion fan, or you want to listen to some more Frank Chang commentaries, which I kind of want to do that. Now, it's something to note when it comes to Criterion's collections is twice a year they usually do a Criterion sale for about 3 weeks or a month, 4 weeks. And things are like half price, I'll put that in quotes, discounted. So if you're looking to pick this up, you might want to like keep your tabs and keep your eye on when those sales are, so that you can get it at like a discount and pick that up. I'll be curious to see unboxing videos of these when they come out, who picks these up, because I am a big fan of the artwork, just kind of looking at this as a glance. And it's great that there's more Jackie Chan. Of course, Criterion is no stranger to Jackie Chan. They released the Police Story 1 and 2, which I used to have on those on Blu-ray, and those were like really nicely done. They had a little poster inside. Although when the 4Ks of those came out, I sold my Criterion of Police Story 1 and 2, Jackie Chan, to get the 4K box set. So that's the history of, with that. So I see people kind of jumping into the live stream right at the end here. Shout out to anybody who's watching this live, but I'm going to end this video because I feel like I've said all that I could say about the Jackie Chan Emergence of a Superstar collection coming from Criterion. Once again, November 7th, 2023 for $100, unless you get it on sale, or the SRP price listed as $125 for this collection. Thanks a bunch for watching for CoinOpTV. We'll see you next time.